Good afternoon, dear students. After a gap of 4 or 5 days, I am coming back for the lessons on YouTube and WhatsApp. Earlier, we have finished our lesson number 12. What is lesson number 12? Lesson number 12 is parts of speech. What is parts of speech? Words are divided into different groups according to different classes, and also how we use the words in a sentence. Parts of speech always comes for words, not on sentences. Mind it, bear it in mind always. Parts of speech always comes for words, not on sentences. Therefore, words are divided into different groups according to their usage. Words are divided into different groups or classes. Classes, different classes, just like your school. Classes according to their usage, how we are use it in a sentence. Likewise, there are 8 kinds of parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. These are all the kinds of parts of speech. I have already given you in the previous class. You may repeat the definition of all the 8 parts of speech in a nutshell. But now we are going to learn in detail the each parts of speech, each one of the parts of speech. Now we are going to learn today noun, kinds of noun. The first lesson in noun, and there are other 3 lessons in noun: noun number, noun gender, and noun case. There are 3 other lessons. Then we will go to pronoun. In the midst of that, we will go for articles and something like that, and it goes on. But 2 instructions I have to give to you today. You see, your principal of Radhakrishna Public School instructed me, requested me that, sir, please don't take classes on Saturdays and Sundays. That is why I gave you 4 to 5 days gap for this lesson, lesson number 13. But one thing I will tell you, anytime you can open your mobile and you can watch the lessons on your mobile. There is no problem, and you can do the homework and other things. You can understand the things. That is the thing. When you have finished all the other works of other subjects, of other teachers, then you can open our lesson and you can study the lesson. Anytime the lessons are available on the YouTube. You will better utilize the things. But what happened here, you see, instead of watching by our school students, the others are watching very curiously my lessons. About 200 to 250 views are there. How it is possible? About 44 to 50 students are there. About 200 to 250 people are watching. There may be teachers, there may be students of other schools, and all of those things are there. But my commitment is for your school. That is very important. You should learn the things. That is very important. You should learn English correctly. That is our aim of the school. And also ICSE syllabus. Because these things are very important for your syllabus. If you are not learning these things at present stage, you will weep when you go to 9th or 10th standard to write a sentence or write 10 sentences or write 15 sentences of your own. Ideas should flash, English should come, words should come out, and you have to write, framing the sentences. It's very important. Therefore, to practice that thing in the future time, we are trimming you, we are training you. All these things are there. Therefore, and also, you ask I am not doing lessons on Saturdays and Sunday henceforth. Only 4 to 5 periods I am going to take in future from Monday. And also, ask your parents, request your parents to give an opinion on our lessons. Give an opinion on our lessons to the principal. Ask your parents to give an opinion regarding my lessons to the principal of Radhakrishna Public School. Okay. Dear children, 5th and 6th standard, we have completed 12th lesson and now we are going to do noun. Noun. Noun is, what is noun? There are so many things on this earth. So many things. There may be raincoat, there may be fridge, there may be water filter, there may be stand, there may be a person, there are animals. All these things, all these names of those persons and things are called as nouns always in English. Nouns are having definite shape and other things, except one noun. I will tell you at the later stage of this lesson. Except one noun, all the other things are having shape, or we can easily catch hold of that substance, person or animal or anything. But we cannot catch hold of the place. Mind it, place is also a noun, but we cannot catch hold of that place. Therefore, what is a noun? That is very important. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. You have to repeat yourself while you are watching the TV or your mobile. You have to repeat the definition again. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Let us go for examples. We already know that noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Noun example. Take for example your name itself. Take for example Rohit, Sahitya. One person who is always used to talk, send messages to me, Sahitya. And it's Rohit, Sahitya, and your name, and a teacher's name, Gopal, your principal's name, and all of the Sony means Sony. All these things, the name of persons, here I am writing the name of persons. These are all the name, should be always capital letter. I will come to the kinds of noun within a short time. Rohit, Sahitya, Gopal are the nouns. Next, boy. Boy is also a noun. Girl is also a noun. City is also a noun. Town is also a noun. Dear children, one more instruction. I will take you a nearer shot after my lessons are over to see the board properly, but don't write it in your notes. Only watch, that's all. Understand, all of you? Okay, Sony, boy, girl, city, town. I have already sent the nearer view of the board during previous lessons. Mind it. Sony, boy, girl, city, town, animal, dog, kitten. Kitten means, what is kitten? Kitten means Bekkina Mari, Bekku, cat, it may be all these things. Next, another name, person, place. Take for example, city, also noun, town, also noun, village, also noun, and name of the village. Yadajigale Mane, our constituent, Yadajigale Mane, that is also Le Mane. Sagar, these are all nouns, these are also noun. Name of person, place, animal or thing. Take for example, table, chair, stand, iron, copper, rubber, all are nouns. Understand, all of you? Okay, all these things are grouped under noun caliber. Therefore, all these things are noun. It may be substance, it may be thing, it may be matter, it may be name, it may be name of a person, boy or a girl, anything, be man, woman, all these things are there. Next, one more kind of noun is there. That is, take for example, joy, angry. These are also noun. Truth, key bunch, Ruben, happy, ill, fever, all these things also now. These are all not, we cannot catch hold of these things. I will tell you at the later stage. during kinds of noun. Rohit, Sahitya, Gopal, Soni, boy, girl, city, town, animal, dog, kitten, city, town, village, city, town. I have written twice, I think so. City, town, village, Eligigale Mane. I have written town twice. Eligigale Mane, Sagar, table, chair, stand, iron, copper, joy, angry, truth, key bunch, happy, ill favor. Therefore, these are all nouns. Anything, toothbrush. In future course of action, there is a difference between verb and the noun. The same word using noun is also we are using as verb. Take for example, toothbrush. This is a toothbrush. Take for example, this is a toothbrush. This is a toothbrush. This is what is this? This is a noun. Toothbrush is a material. This is a noun. If you doing like this, then what is that? You are brushing the teeth. Brush itself is noun. Brushing is always a verb. What all the things you are doing by the noun is called as verb. The thing which you are using is called the noun. Broom, porake. You are brooming. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಪೊರಕೆ ಅಂತಿದೆ. There are two words, separate words. Whereas in English, broom is ಪೊರಕೆ, brooming is ಪೊರಕೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು. These are certain things in English which you can follow when it will be a verb, when it will be a noun always. Take for example, practice, practice. Advise, advice. Practice, practice means it is noun always. He needs a practice for all these things. He practiced the game. That is verb. TISCD there. Understand? There is likewise advice. He needs an advice, I say, by somebody. Professors will tell. He needs an advice for all these things. There, ADVICE noun. Doctor says, he advised to take rest. Advised to take rest, ADVISCD there. It is a verb. These are the differences. Practice, practice, advise, advice. Okay, let us come to the lesson. You repeat these things and learn the things. The differences in English between the noun and the verb. Always. Understand? Okay. Now, noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Shall we go for kinds of noun? Okay. Kinds of noun. Kinds of noun. You see, by our parents we have been named to identify us. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ರಾಜು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ರಾಜು ಕಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ರಾಜು ಇಸ್ ದ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್. Even though I am a boy, my identification is Raju. Therefore, this is Raju, Sahitya, Rohit, the actual name of a person. The actual name of a person, and Sanmati. The actual name of a person. Our name, actual name of a person, always starts with a capital letter. We are writing our names starting from capital letter. That you know. Raju, Sahitya, Rohit, Sanmati. These are all called proper noun. One proper noun. Proper noun. I will tell you again, repeat. Proper noun is a noun which is used to identify a person, comma, an animal or a place. Take for example, Sagar. This is also proper noun. Next, animal, Tippu. Tippu, come here. You will say to a dog, Tippu, Mainaha. And also, baby, no, nothing. For dogs also, Julie, come here, Julie. For dogs, Julie, you will say. These are all the names. Even for tigers, they are naming in circus. Even for cats and dogs also, we are naming them in our houses. They are all proper noun. Take for example, therefore, proper noun is a noun. In Kannada, it is called as Ankita Nama. Proper noun is a noun. which is used to identify a person. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಒಂದು ನಾಮಪದವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಜೋಕ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ, ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ದೇರ್ ಎ ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ ಸೀನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಎಲ್ಲವೋ ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ, ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮಾಂಕಿತವೇನು? You see, you understand the joke there. Understand? First he calls Duryodhana and he asks the name. You see, that is a joke always in Yakshagana. Next, the second one, common noun. Commonly used noun which does not point out any particular person. Commonly used nouns which does not point out any particular person is called as common noun. Take for example, city. City, any city it may be. It may be Bangalore, it may be Calcutta, it may be Delhi, or it may be Madras. Town, any town. Madravati, it may be Tirthahalli, it may be Shikaripura, it may be Chirarakuppa, it may be Soraba, anything. Then likewise, city, town, animal. Animal, any animal it may be. And dog. If you are not named the dog, all are dogs. All are dogs. Dog apo bitch. Bitch is henonai. Bitch always. Dog, bitch, tiger, man, woman. All are common noun. Commonly used noun which does not point out. In the classroom, the teacher is asking, you stand up, girl, not that girl, this girl. They will say, they don't know the name of that particular girl. If they don't know the name of that particular girl, they call, they're not that girl, this girl, they will say. All are girls, all are boys. But there is a name. If there is a name, it goes to proper noun. If there is known and commonly used word or noun is called as common noun. Common noun is a noun which is used commonly to all the things and which does not point out a particular person or animal or a place. Mind it, not thing. Okay, very important. Next, third one is collective noun. Collective means gumpu. Collective noun. So many things taken one at a time. See this. This is called as key bunch. There are so many keys in this bunch and we have named it key bunch. So many things taken one at a time, thinking it as a whole, is called as a collective noun. A collective noun. Therefore, Ankita Nama, Ruda Nama, Munde, Gumpu, Samuha Suchaka Nama. Gumpiki ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಸಮೂಹ ಸೂಚಕ ನಾಮಪದ. We call it as collective noun. Key bunch. Next. Key bunch. Next. Fleet. Where ships are being standing together in the sea. Fleet or cars. Fleet, army, flock, crowd, mob, cattle, herd. ದನಗಳ ಗುಂಪಿಗೆ herd ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Key bunch, fleet, family. ಅಪ್ಪ, ಪಾಪ, ಮಮ್ಮಿ, 2 children becomes a family. Key bunch, fleet, army, flock, crowd, mob, cattle, herd, family. All these are, you see, in cattle there are so many sheep. You have to say, there is no plural. Sheep. In cattle, so many sheep. In herd, there are so many cows. Family, mother, father, children, grandparents. Crowd, there are so many persons. People, P-E-O-P-L-E, people. These are all collective noun. Next, material noun. Things made up of materials or matter. Things made up of materials or matter is called as material noun. Iron, gold, silver duster, board, chalk piece, all the materials, bench, desk, scooter, table, chair, all these things are material. Things made up of matter or material is called as material noun. Iron, gold, silver, duster, board, chalk piece. These are all material noun. 4 nouns have been over. The 5th one is very important. That 5th one is not in other languages, but it is in English only. Abstract noun. Abstract noun. Abstract noun is a noun, a thing which we cannot see and we cannot touch, but we can feel. It is connected to the mind. Is called as abstract noun. ಭಾವನಾತ್ಮಕ ನಾಮಪದ, ಭಾವನೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಗಾಯ is not an abstract noun, whereas pain, whether we can see the pain? No, we cannot see the pain. Gaya we can see, wound. We can see the wound, but we cannot see the pain. ಜ್ವರ, ಜ್ವರ ಇದೆಯೇ ಅಂತ ಅಮ್ಮ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಜ್ವರ ಇದೆ, ಬಿಸಿ ಇದ್ರು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಿಸಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಬಿಸಿಯನ್ನು ಕಾಣುತ್ತಾ? ನೋ, nobody can see that busy, that hot. Therefore, abstract noun is a noun which we cannot see and which we cannot touch, but we can feel or experience. Therefore, abstract noun. Joy, happy, angry, joy, happy, angry. Ill ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು sick. Then pain, headache. Headache ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ? Headache. ನಂಗೆ ಯಾಕೋ ತುಂಬ ತಲೆನೋವುತ್ತಿದೆ ಕಣೆ ಅಂತಿರ್ತೀರ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸಫರಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೆಡೇಕ್. ಐ ಸೇ, ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ಅಮೃತಾಂಜನ್. That you have to use in your language always. Headache is also an abstract noun. Wisdom is also abstract noun. Buddhivantiki. Therefore, yes, finished. There are kinds of noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Repeat. There are 5 kinds of noun. They are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract noun. Ankita nama, ruda nama, samuha suchaka nama, vastu suchaka nama, and bhavanatmaka nama padagalu. And the 5 kinds of nouns are there. Proper noun is a noun which is used to identify a person. Proper noun is a noun which is used to identify a person. And common noun, commonly used nouns which does not point out any particular person, is called as common noun. Collective noun, so many things taken one at a time. Gumpu, so many things taken one at a time, is called as collective noun. Material noun. Material nouns are nouns which are matters or substances. Matters or substances which is not having life. Jiva irvada, which is not having life, is called as material noun. Take for example, mara, tree. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ಟ್ರೀ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ನೌನಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು? ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. Abstract noun. Abstract noun is a noun which we cannot touch, we cannot see, but we can feel, is called as an abstract noun. Okay, I will take a shot of this, nearer shot of this board. You can understand the things. One thing, don't copy these things. One instruction. Second, I will give you notes today and I will give 10 to 12 sentences for identifying the nouns in that sentences and say to which kind they belong to. Understand all of you? I repeat, I will give you 10 to 12 sentences. You have to identify nouns. There may be 1 or 2 nouns. 2 nouns may be there. You identify the noun and say to which noun it is belonged to, what kind of noun it is, that you have to tell. Then I will give you a snapshot, nearer version of this board. You read carefully. Thank you very much. Today's lesson is over. Tomorrow we will take up noun number, lesson number 14. Thank you very much.